Think you need more leads? What if I told you you've got buyers, ready buyers sitting in your audience right now? It's true. Even if you've got a small audience, and even if it feels like nobody's responding to your emails, social posts, or other content. Because when you implement what I'm about to show you in this training, your messaging will stand out. It will get you noticed by empowered buyers already in your world. They're going to raise their hand. They're going to respond to learn more. And ultimately, they're going to sign with you simply by using my 4P framework. So that when talking about you, your work, and your results, you are going to turn on and ignite those empowered buyers that are seemingly hiding in your audience. By the way, if you don't know who I am, my name's Judy Weber, and I have been a business owner for well over 20 years, generating millions with a lean but mighty team. I'm known as a kingdom disruptor, helping highly driven Christian women scale businesses that literally change the world. I am on mission by God to normalize miraculous results for women in business by pursuing their impossible. All right, let's dive in to the 4Ps to waking up your current audience, identifying hot leads, and then signing clients even this week. All right, the first P is provocative. Your content has got to be attention grabbing. And I like to think of it like this. I want to slap them in the face. I want to slap my best client in the face in the most loving, giving, gifting, blessing way, right? I want to say something that will make my best client think, wait, what did Judy just say? Or maybe even, is that true? How could that even be, right? These types of provocative hooks right in the beginning of your content will make your best client lean in. She won't be able to help herself but to keep on reading or keep listening wherever your content is. So I'm talking about things like you need to understand, what does your best client care about, right? What are her biggest problems, whether strategic or mindset related, right? Brain dump all of these answers to these questions I'm giving you right now. Okay. What else? What does she want? What is your best client? Not everybody in your audience. What does your best client who's looking to solve the problem that you provide a solution for? What does she want? What are her deepest desires? Maybe even secret desires, right? And why does she want that? And what is she searching for right now? She has a problem. She might be Googling to find the answer. She is praying that you come in front of her to give her that solution. Okay. Do you believe that? That's true too. So what is she searching for right now? And why is that important to her? Okay. This is provocative, attention grabbing hooks, titles, etc. You want to slap them in the face lovingly. Okay. They will say, thank you. Okay. Second P is potent. Your content, your words must be potent. That means they pack a punch, highly valuable. Okay. So what is the definition of potent? We're talking about powerful, powerful language. And the definition of potent also includes showing authority and influence. The words coming out of your mouth must not be what they've heard before. It just can't be. You've got to put your spin on it. And it's got to be packing that punch, right? That's when you show authority and influence. You're saying things in a powerful way and in a different way than others in your market. Okay. Now, here's the deal. After your best client reads or listens to your content, when it's potent and packs a punch, they're left thinking, wow, that was powerful. And she'll also think, she, meaning you, really knows her stuff. Okay. So we have provocative, we have potent. The third P is precise. Your words must be precise. What does that mean? Your words have to be specific to your people. Now, when I say your people, who do I mean? Your best client. So here, I want you to think about, what is my best client experiencing right now today? I'm recording this on a Wednesday at 2. What is my best client dealing with right now on a Wednesday at 2 o'clock? What is she thinking? What is she doing, right? And also, not just in, the 2 o'clock on a Wednesday moment as it relates to your expertise, but, maybe she's not doing something that relates directly to your expertise on a Wednesday at 2, right? So I want you to think not only about these specific moments in time. What is she dealing with on a Friday at 7? What is she dealing with on a Sunday morning when she wakes up, or a Sunday night when she goes to bed? Like, okay, so I'm talking about, so what is she experiencing day to day, right? That not only relate to the parts of day that are about your expertise, but at other times. Okay, so here's an example. I'm a business coach. Okay, so I'm not concerning myself only with what my best client is experiencing as she's working in and on the business, but I'm also concerning myself with and talking to what is she thinking and feeling and doing when she's not working, right? So for me, I've got to be thinking about and know about my best client, not only with her business and how to help her in and on that endeavor, but also how her business is affecting the rest of her life. Because this is sanctifying work and the business is interweaved throughout life. So I really want you to understand that it's great to have blinders on as it relates to that best client, but don't only look at times of her life when that life experience is directly being impacted by your expertise. You got to think about her life in total. Okay. So here's the deal. As you speak with precision around what your best client is thinking and experiencing, what you are doing is you're establishing your authority and you're creating trust. As your best client thinks, wow, like she knows her stuff and she knows me to a T. Okay. That is the power of speaking words that are potent. Right. The fourth P is punchy. Here, I'm talking about content that is short and sweet and to the point. In other words, concise. Use the words you need to use, but no more. Albert Einstein said the definition of genius is taking the complex and making it simple. And hey, you're an expert. And that means you are a genius at your craft. So speak using simple language. Authorities say a lot using just a few words. So again, our 4 Ps are provocative, potent, precise, and punchy. All right, so what's your overall takeaway? I encourage you today, or certainly this week, grab that calendar, right? And decide when you are going to review your content. Those emails, social, videos, whatever and wherever your content is. And I objectively want you to assess each of these 4 areas. Does that content open with a provocative statement? Is it potent? Is it highly valuable? Does it pack a memorable punch? Is the words I use, is it precise? Is it specific, right? Because specificity wins. Remember, you're not talking to everybody. You're talking to your best client. And finally, is your content punchy? Is it short, sweet, and to the point? And not only looking retrospectively as you examine the content that you've been putting out, but also with every piece of content you put out from here on out, I want you to take it through this 4P rubric. When you do, I am sure that those empowered buyers that have been waiting to hear what you're about to share with them in the way that you're going to do it, oh my goodness, you're going to wake them up, you're going to activate them, and you're going to sign more clients. And so I want to hear from you. You have questions about anything I mentioned in this video? Tell me below. I'll respond personally. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.